welcome back to my channel. My name is Honeika. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Do go ahead, subscribe, like, share, and comment, and become a family to this channel. But if you're already a family to this channel, my channel, welcome back. Thank you for your continued support. All right, ladies, I am here to talk to us today. All right, so your eyes. Ladies, you need to take care of yourself, check your body, do all the necessary steps to make sure that you're in good health. Proper hygiene and all the extras. All right, so first I must talk about mammogram. Ladies who have never done a mammogram, as soon as you get to 40, I was told, yes, because when I got to 40, each time I go to the clinic, because here on this island we don't have a hospital, we have a clinic, and then they will refer to the doctors in the other island, which is Cayman or in Grand Cayman, to know what to do, what medications to give, all that sort of thing. But when I turned 40, I remember the nurse asked me, since you're 40 now, it's time for you to do a mammogram. I was like, okay. And she keep reminding me, you know, but it's for my good. She keep reminding me. All right, so eventually I went and I did the mammogram. Question, ladies that have a little bump on their chest, how do you manage to get your mammogram done? I would really like to know, because the mammogram machine is like, it's a big machine, but where they put your breast, it would be like a waffle maker. You have the bottom, you put the breast in, and then you squeeze the top down, and they take some pic. You hear click, 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 like it's picture been taken. And that is done with both breasts. It is uncomfortable. After I done, I was like, I don't promise anybody that I'm going to do this again. But then when I sit and I think about it, it's for my good. You know what I mean? Just to know what's going on with your body. Ladies, you have to know what's going on with your body. Your yearly, oh my God, the yearly pap smear. At one point, I had to do pap smear every 6 months because of a little thing that they saw. They wasn't sure what it is. And I had to do a biopsy, and then for like about 2 to 3 years, I had to do pap smear every 6 months just to make sure that this thing didn't come back. All right, praise you, Jesus, it didn't come back, so I went back to doing my pap smear every year. So, different and apart from that, yes, ladies, you need to do your pap smear every year, especially these females that are now sexually active. Every year you do a pap smear to find out what's going on within the inside of your body. All right, ladies, so back to the mammogram. Yes, and ladies, comment below. The ones that have the little thing, the little bump thing that just as somebody would say, they just throw it on, pow. So those little things that you have on your chest, how does it work? Because when the doctor said to put the breast on the thing, and when you put it on and she hang on to it and pulling, I was like, oh my gosh, you're gonna tear it off my chest. I was like, how does these ladies that do not have boobs like I do, or they got these little things on their chest, how they do the mammogram? I would really like to know. Comment down below, ladies. You know yourself. I would really love to know. All right, so on with the mammogram. Now, the next thing is, for years I've been having, you know, back pains. The first time I experienced this kind of severe back pain, it was when my daughter was 2. And I went to the doctor, I went to the gynecologist actually, and she did a pap smear and she did some checks. That's when I found out there was something there that was causing the back pain. I did the biopsy, and thank you Jesus, it wasn't cancer or anything like that. But she gave me medication to take and to rub my back. And, you know, for years I haven't had that issue anymore. But, you know, sometimes when you start moving around, lifting, and I think weight gain actually helped to cause that as well. I start feeling pains again in my lower back. So I was recommended to do a MRI. And knowing me, you know, I'll drag it out as long as I can. So I finally, like a year later, I went to do the MRI. And listen, you watch stuff on TV and they said, oh, this is how it's going to be. It looks tough, man. But when you are in that position, yourself, your own experience, it is not always that wonderful. Look and feel and experience are totally different things. Now, so I went to do the mammogram, not the mammogram, the MRI, and I went in. In my head, I think I was, yeah, well, I'm gonna get to film this thing, yada yada. No, I couldn't even take my purse inside the room, much more my phone. I had to take out my ring, my watch, everything to go in. Now, when I went, it's like a table and they put like a pillow at your head, something under your knees, so therefore your back can lay flat. So when I get up on the machine, and then the guy says to me, the machine makes a lot of sound. It makes a lot of noise. So they have an earphone, big old earmuffs over your ears. Now when I feel that table start moving, and when I look, I see this round thing and my body going in. And I can see, I was like, oh God, don't let my head go in, don't let my head go in. Well, your head have to go in. So your whole body went into the machine, but thank God it wasn't head first, it was feet first. So your head still have a little peek way where if you open your eyes, you can peek outside, but then you have to lay there 15 minutes, no movement. How do you do that? No movements. And if you have to scratch your nose or whatever, they give you a thing in your hand you can press if you need assistance, and then somebody would have to scratch your nose or whatever. Thank God I didn't need to scratch nowhere. But I did it. I did it. At first, when my body started going under that machine, I can see the top of the machine going like this on the inside. And I was like, is it gonna turn all the way around? So when it started doing this, I was like, is it gonna turn all the way around? But what I did, the music that they had in the earphone, it wasn't working for me. But then you couldn't ask them to change it because you're already inside the machine. So I just closed my eyes and I blocked everything out. I blocked everything out, and in no time, that 15 minutes went. We ladies learn something, or we can do this thing. We can block anything, anyone out, especially ladies that have children. When all them kids come in, mommy, 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 this one complaining, that one complaining, that, and you block it out. They'll be over there quarreling, blah blah blah, this, that, they over there, who, my first, this. They're nothing. You know they're talking, you know they're saying something, you can hear that they're saying something, but you're not paying attention to whatever it is that they're saying. I know it's like a superpower for mothers. You block. and then it becomes really well, you really good at blocking people out. Anyways, that's not about this. This is about, ladies, your health or health. So I am here to talk to us about that. So I talk about the mammogram, I talk about the MRI. You know, not every lady is gonna do an MRI. Sometimes us ladies need to see a chiropractor. Ladies, once in a while you need to go and get a full body massage. Get your body relaxed and moving again. Ladies, we need to start walking who is not already walking. You know, because walking helps. It don't have to be that crazy walk. You know, so you start slow. Take your time. You know, it's our health that we need to take care of. And when our health is in the best possible way that it can be, then you can do anything. You have your children, you want to live long enough to see they accomplish whatever they want to accomplish, you have to take care of your health. Now, with the pap smear, as I mentioned before, every year you do a pap smear, because as young as I see women are these days, they're having cervical cancer. They have never done a pap smear, so they don't know what's going on in their body right there. Do a pap smear every year, once a year. Sometimes once every 2 years, it do depends. Okay, so what was the other thing that I wanted to talk to us about? It's our overall health, or overall health, ladies. Because at times I not really get worried, but at times, you know, that little feelers in our mind go up and says, you know what, it's time to do a full checkup. Sometimes we drag it out long, take long to go ahead and do it, and we know we have to go to find out if we are okay. Right, the next thing, ladies that wear glasses, you know, you have to do your eye check every 2 years. Well, we have ophthalmologists that check on us, me and my husband, check up on us. And as soon as that 2-year mark, if there is something that they have to check with you back within a year, they will. They have done that before. And I had to change my glasses because the medicine that was in that glasses, it wasn't working well for me. So I had to go up. Now, I got an email from them like about 2 weeks ago. It's time for your checkup to check. It's now 2 years. And I'm telling you, 2 years went. So I have these glasses 2 years now. 2 years. Anyway, we went yesterday actually, and we did our eyes, that. I remember last time when I went and she did the check, and she was like, are you taking any medication for anything, this, that? And I was like, yes, I am taking medication because I was told that I am diabetic. But you know me, I ain't accepting that, because, and then my family, most of my older section of my family, my grandmother, grandfather had diabetes, but my grandmother had it when I was enough to understand. She already had it like 30 odd years, and she looked good. You know, she took care of herself. She did the necessary things to make sure that everything is good with her. She worshiped, she prayed. She was a prayer warrior. Anyway, with all that. So when she did the test yesterday, because they do all kind of, they put your face in the machine, your chin there, and you look at that bright light and try to figure out what's there. Then she have a little thing that it, when like shooting a gun, and you can feel that impact on your eyes. And then afterwards she says, everything looks good. There is no extra pressure on the eye. Thank you, Jesus. And she said, I am not even seeing the diabetes anymore in the back of your eyes. Because the last time, that's why she asked that question. So, in the back of your eyes. So I was like, thank God. Thank the Lord. Because when you're diabetic, I have learned this. When you're diabetic, it takes a toll on your eyes. It takes a toll on your whole body, but your eyes, you need to see. You born seeing. You need to see. It takes a hold of your eyes. But when she said that to me, I was like, thank you, Jesus. Because I don't want to be taking no medication for the rest of my life for something that I don't believe that I have. But the Lord gave doctors the knowledge to tell us what's wrong and to try to help us with whatever medications that is provided. I believe in natural stuff. Well, mostly. And then some of these medications, when you check it out, whatever bush or whatever is out there is also in these medications that they provide. So that's the next part of the eyes. And other than your health, ladies, you need to take care of you. Not just your health wise, but you, your physical self. As I mentioned, get a massage, do a little walking, try to eat right, which is one of the hardest things to do. Eating right is very hard. Eating right is hard, especially if you're a person that is not used to doing that. It is hard. You know, but what you can do is portion. You know, if you want to lose weight and you don't have time to walk and all this, portion your meal. One meal, you can make it 2 meals. So, for example, you have a portion that you eat for dinner every day. You cut that portion in half. Cut that portion in half. Try to eat before 6. Some of us work till 6 and beyond. So, whatever time that you're eating, try to eat less at night. As someone mentioned to me some time ago, when you're going to eat your heaviest meal in the morning. If you don't have breakfast and you're going to have lunch, eat your heaviest meal at lunchtime. And then when it comes to dinner time, you eat the lighter meal. Because when you eat the heavy meal in the day, you know, it carries you through. I'm telling you. It carries you right through. And then in the night, you try to eat less. So ladies, I hope you are going to take care of yourself. As I mentioned, because I'm doing that for myself right now. I did my mammogram, my full body checkup, I did. You know, and not just because I did it, why I'm telling you to go and do it. It is the right thing to do for yourself. Go ahead and get that full body checkup. Check out your toe. Get a pedicure. Get a manicure. Well, I am wearing press-ons from Timo. But, you know, you don't have to get nails. You can just get a manicure and get your cuticles clean and all that. Even once every 3 months. Just save each month a little bit. And then by month 3, you'll be able to have that money accumulated to go take care of yourself. Pamper yourself a little bit. We women work hard. I'm talking to the ladies. I'm talking to my sisters. We work hard. And when we do decide to work, yes, we really do work hard. You know, you have some of us that are mothers taking care of the children, taking care of the home, going to our jobs, going shopping, supermarket, all this. Making sure that everyone in the home is taken care of. Yes, we work hard. So we need to take care of ourselves once in a while as well, right? Health-wise, physical-wise. and even spiritual wise. Meditate sometimes. Meditate. And I'm telling you, after a 10-minute or so meditation, you feel so relaxed, mind, body, and spirit. And at that time, nobody can get on your nerves because you're just cool. All right, guys, so we did have that lady talk, that women talk, that sister talk. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope you are taking care of yourself. And if you have not, start today. All right, make that plan. Take care of yourself. All right, guys, you stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless. Bye.